Jahlil, you can start talking. Just give us some general comments about the game, how you thought the flow went, and then we'll move across to Coach and then to Tyus.
It was a very competitive game. All of my teammates right now, we're all in the locker room extremely happy. We realized that we lost the last 2 years here in this game, so it's a great feeling for us to be a part of this. To be able to put USA back on top.
I concur with everything Jahlil said. Obviously, leaving here last year, leaving the podium after losing wasn't a good feeling. It was a long ride home, and as soon as Sean Ford let us know that the staff from last year was going to have the opportunity to come back, and we were going to tweak some things. A lot of credit needs to go to the USA Basketball Administration with giving us an extra day, with allowing us to have a training camp back in October with the entire developmental squad. I think that was a really big help. And then obviously having a team this year of guys that the coaching staff was already familiar with, but most importantly, these guys were familiar with themselves, having played on the 16 and under and 17 and under teams for the bulk of it. So it was a tremendous asset that we had, and I think it really showed, especially when things got tough tonight.
I think it was a great game. Both teams played extremely well, and our team just wanted to focus on getting the job done no matter what it took, and that's what we did. And the world team definitely made us earn it, but each and every one of the guys in the locker room gave it their all, so we're all happy with it.
We'll go to questions.
Mike, talk a little bit about Tyus, how he took over down the stretch. That was a special delivery, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. Again, I've been around Tyus since his sophomore year in high school, I guess the summer before sophomore year, and it was just a pleasure to see. I mean, it was incredible how he literally took the game over. Was very poised, didn't turn the ball over. He made us run what we needed to run, whether it was him getting the basket or him making us get the ball inside to the big guys and letting them finish. And obviously, the last couple of minutes, him being able to drive and get a couple of layups, and it was just special to see. The steal he had coming out of the timeout was a huge play. We were trying to seize momentum, and that definitely took it for us. So, without that, that's probably the play of the game.
Questions?
Did you think your pressure wore them down over the course of the game?
Definitely. It's something, we have guys that, have been playing together for a while, and what I think our weakness last year was, Coach Roy had thrown 4 or 5 different defenses at us throughout the course of the game, and we weren't ready for that. This year, we tried to prepare for a little bit of everything. So putting in pressure, putting in zones for ourselves, to be able to practice against really helped us, and we saw that we were effective at it, and we really emphasized the pressure, man pressure and zone pressure tonight, and the kids did a great job with it. So,
do you think they're going to be, did you have an inkling that they're going to go with that 3-2 zone?
Again, we planned for them to try a lot of different things, and I don't know if you noticed, but we played 3-2 zone as well, so we did actually practice against it. I didn't expect him to do it from the jump ball and to do it basically the entire first half. I thought we'd see pieces of it, but he thought it was effective, so they stayed with it a little while.
Does it feel good, Tyus, Jahlil? Does it feel good, you and Justice and Jahlil, all three going to leading the team with scoring? Like, just is that a personal sense of pride that you're gonna take that to do?
No, sir. We weren't. My bad, Josh. We weren't looking at it as individual stats at all. We were just trying to contribute, for our coaches and for our other teammates. Anything we could do, whether it get recorded on the stat sheet or not, if it could help the team, we were willing to do that. So we really weren't looking for individual stats.
Anyone else?
How's Meisel's ankle?
I think I walked up. I have no idea. I'm not a doctor, and I don't even know what happened. I think he said somebody fell on him, but when I said, hey, you'll be all right, he said, yeah, I will. I don't think it's that bad. So whatever that means.
We'll get a status report as soon as we get back to the locker room.
Tyus, down the stretch, you managed the game well, 5-6 assists early on, and then took over with the scoring. The pacing of the game, when you're reading the defense and feeling that out, where does that come from, and how do you decide what you're going to be doing out there?
I think it's just a feel for the game. Over the years, just playing the game, learning from my mistakes. Played a lot of games of basketball, so had a lot of different situations throughout my career. So it's just a feel, and I'm really just trying to take what the defense gives me.
Anything else? Great, thanks, fellas.